data privacy is still and remains one of the most critical issues today affecting US-EU relations. Why? Because it has major implications for the way we cooperate on law enforcement, the ability of companies to do business across the Atlantic, and so much more. World crises, as well as progress toward alleviating European concerns on this issue, have lowered the profile of the issue over the past year. However, I have no doubt that if we fail to put these concerns behind us, they could return to complicate US-EU relations. And that is why I have focused intently, consistent with the US-EU Summit Declaration, on making progress on the negotiations underway with regard to the so-called Safe Harbor Framework and the so-called Umbrella Agreement for data exchanges in the field of police and judicial cooperation in criminal matters, including terrorism. The Safe Harbor Framework was developed, as many of you may know, to provide a mechanism allowing US-based companies to receive EU citizens' data in a manner consistent with the EU Data Protection Directive. The framework has proven to be of critical importance to ensuring transatlantic data flows, which is the lifeblood of transatlantic commerce. Over 3,000 companies certify their data privacy policies under this framework. Last November, the Commission outlined 13 recommendations for strengthening Safe Harbor. We have since embarked on discussions with the Commission on potential updates to that framework, making good progress in 11 commercially focused recommendations, and we're now focused on 2 of the recommendations, 12 and 13, related to the national security exemption, of which perhaps some of you have read. While these are clearly the most challenging, we are planning on submitting a detailed description of how US laws and policies restrict the application of such an exemption in order to provide comfort that it is narrowly construed. Talks on the Umbrella Agreement, which is for law enforcement, are well advanced, and we're working hard to resolve the remaining issues. We share the EU's commitment to privacy and are responding to EU concerns and questions about how we protect personal data. In addition to changing the principles that govern what we do and what we don't do abroad in surveillance, President Obama called for the extension of additional protections to the personal data of non-US citizens, a key request of some of our European partners. He is committed to seeking passage by the US Congress of legislation giving EU citizens the same rights to judicial redress that the US Privacy Act gives to American citizens. That is a significant step forward.